If you love Christmas crafting, this is the episode for you. I have brand new crafts ready to show you how I made them. Let's get started. For this first Christmas hack, I'm going to start with some poster board from Dollar Tree. I'm going to cut a piece that's 12 inches long by 3 inches wide. I'm going to fold it in half, and then I am going to angle cut the sides or the corners. This is going to give me a look of a tag because we're creating a little gift tag for a gift. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to mark 3 spots where then I can trace a triangle. I'm going to cut it with my X-Acto knife to reveal what it would look like a Christmas tree. Once I have it cut out, I am going to place it inside out, and I am going to use some of this wrapping paper that I recently got at Dollar General for just $1. You can find these also at Dollar Tree. I didn't have any at my Dollar Tree yet out for the season, but I did find these at Dollar General for just $1, which is cheaper. I'm going to attach it to the inside of the tag using a glue stick, and then I am going to attach and close the tag again using the glue stick. This is just going to give it a nice hold, and it doesn't have to be crazy hold. I am then going to use my Crop-A-Dowel to punch a hole right on top. This is so that we can thread some of this beautiful red and white baker's twine that came in a set of ornaments that I'm going to show you in a little bit. And I'm going to attach some leafy greens from a pick from Dollar Tree, and that's it for this one. I love this one. I think it's so clean, so crisp, very festive, but kind of modern. And you can of course write names in the back of it. For the next Christmas hack, I am going to use this beautiful wrapping paper, again from Dollar General, and I'm just going to cut off a piece from it. I don't know, it's about maybe 24 inches, give or take. Then I'm going to use my yardstick as a guide, but this is just because I'm going to be tearing the paper into strips. I don't want to use my scissors. I want it to actually have that tear look. And I'm going to do the same thing all throughout the paper. I'm going to use another piece of poster board from Dollar Tree, and this one's going to be about maybe 20 inches by 12 inches. I didn't measure because I just used what I had on hand. Now I'm going to roll it up into a cone. We're going to make one of those little cone Christmas trees that you see all over Pinterest and on social media. I'm going to tape it in place with some clear tape, and then I'm going to use my scissors to cut off the bottom to make it nice and level so it's not tilting on me. Once I had it nice and straight, I'm just going to start taking the strips and literally just wrapping it around the cone. There's no right or wrong way. You're just wrapping it almost like a mummy. So I'm just going to do that all the way from the bottom to the top, making sure that I try to keep all the areas that are taped towards the back side of what will be the tree. That way it's going to look cleaner on the front. Friends, if you enjoy videos like this, I hope you consider joining our YouTube family. If you haven't done so, make sure that you are subscribed and that you hit that notification bell so you do not miss any of the content that I upload. Once I had the entire thing covered, I'm just going to tape the bottom and then just tuck in any excess paper right inside the cone. You can add some tape to secure it in place. I added here and there a couple, but I think this little cone tree turned out super cute. It kind of has like a modern feel, but with a tear paper, I just think it looks so rustic. I love it. For the next Christmas hack, I'm going to use this beautiful bright red wrapping paper, and I am going to cut off a piece. Again, it's going to be about 24 inches, maybe 20 inches, give or take. I'm going to fold it into a piece that's about, I don't know, maybe about 12 inches, 10 inches long or wide. And then I'm just going to fold it into kind of like a little pocket. So we're just going to fold it, leaving some space, and then we're going to fold and flap one end over the other. We're going to create like a little pocket here, because what we're using this piece of wrapping paper is to create a little gift bag, little custom made gift bag. Once I have it in place, now I'm just going to leave that folded portion towards the back of the bag, and then I'm going to fold one end upwards to about maybe 2 inches wide. Once I have it folded, I'm going to fold the edges inside, making sure that those folded lines align with each other. And I'll do that on the other side as well. Then I am going to take one of the sides and I'm going to fold them inwards, making sure it overlaps that middle folded line. And then using my glue stick, I'm going to add just a little strip there and then fold the other one. If you want the gift bag to be wider for a wider gift, just make sure then you fold up wider, so maybe a 4-inch or a 5-inch. Once you have it set, now you have a cute little gift bag. I'm going to fold it a couple times on the top, but you can fold it as many times as you want. And then I'm going to use some of this ribbon to be able to tie a cute little bow on the top. I'm going to make a couple of holes with my crocodile once again, and then thread the ribbon through it. And that's it for this one. Such a clever way to create a little gift bag. I think sometimes things you can't just wrap nice and neat because they're not in a box per se. So I think being able to use the wrapping paper to create a bag is so clever. I love the way this one turned out. For the next Christmas hack, I'm going to take some more of that striped wrapping paper and I'm going to cut off a few pieces. They're about 5 inches wide here and there. Now I'm going to bring out these ornaments I recently got on Amazon. They are amazing. They come 100 in a box for $25, which that means it's about 25 cents per ornament. I love these. I recently created a video only on ornaments and I used several of these. So if you're looking to make some ornaments as crafts to either gift or to give to someone, or maybe even sell them, this is a great option for you. I'm going to add some Mod Podge on 4 of them, just a very thin coat of Mod Podge. And then I'm going to place some of the striped paper as well as the bright red paper on each one. Once I have them cuttered, I'm just going to take my sanding block and I'm just going to sand down, going in a downward motion. This is going to give that ornament a nice smooth edge, way better than using a X-Acto knife or even scissors. It just makes it very smooth. And I'm going to do that on all 4 of them. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times. Here's that baker's twine once again. It did come with a bundle of this baker's twine. So these ornaments came with it as well as some jute string. Really good deal. Again, I have them on my Amazon store, which is linked down below. I'm just going to add some of that baker's twine to each ornament, and that way we have something to hang them from. Now, I do want to let you know that these ornaments I am going to have for sale on my Etsy shop. I'm just going to have this set, so if you're interested in purchasing it, I do have my Etsy shop linked down below in the description box. I'm just going to add some of these little frosted berries picks from Dollar Tree. Just going to add one little tiny pick on each one with hot glue. And then I thought it needed something else and I just thought, let me keep it on the simple side. And then I decided to add some more of these frosted berries that are currently at Dollar Tree. And they come in a bundle with a whole ton of them. I'm just going to grab one and hot glue it in the center right on each one. And that's it. These ornaments are so stunning. I love the simplicity of things. I love making things simple, festive, and I just love that I left the little top portion in that natural wood tone instead of painting it. I think it adds a beautiful touch. For the next Christmas hack, I'm going to take one of these canvases. They're the thin type from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to cut off some strips of wrapping paper of the red one that I've been using. And then this beautiful farmhouse truck one that I just loved. Again, this one is from Dollar General. Then I'm going to cut those strips into just regular different sizes strips. It don't matter. I think it's going to be very abstract. So what we're creating is a little Christmas tree using these strips. So I'm just going to start hot gluing these strips of wrapping paper, making sure that it's going to end up having that nice Christmas tree shape. And as you can see, each strip I'm just kind of hot gluing, not straight, but almost with a little angle, and that just adds a little bit more to the character. Friends, I would love to connect with you on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm going to have those two links down below in the description box. If you go there and visit me, just say hi while you're there. So as you can see, I'm just going to continue to add these strips of wrapping paper all the way to just about maybe 3 inches from the bottom. Once I had that last one secure, I'm going to take this just little stick that you can find at Dollar Tree. It's like a stem. And then I'm going to add some more greenery from Dollar Tree. This greenery is actually part of their Christmas selection of florals. I am loving what I'm seeing at Dollar Tree. So I'm just going to use several types just to add different colors and dimensions right off of that stem. And then I'm going to add a couple of these poinsettias that again are from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to hot glue them in place. And then I'm just going to add one little bell to the top just to add a little festive touch up there. What a beautiful little tree. It's so abstract, it's so different, but a cute way to add some decor to your home.
Holidays and cheer, but now I got my eye set on you.
For this next Christmas hack, I'm going to use these dowels. These are just one of the like maybe thinner ones. I'm going to cut them into 3 sizes, one large, one small, and one medium. They're about 2 inches, maybe to 3 inches apart from each other. I'm going to use this wrapping paper. It's very different. It's not exactly Christmassy, but I thought it could really work for this one. Then I'm going to cut pieces of 2 of the red ones and 1 of the striped one. Each piece of wrapping paper is going to be 5 inches wide by the same size as the dowel. So here's the one for the larger one. I'm not going to fold it in half, but I am going to just kind of fold just the top so that I know where the middle is. And then I am going to take my ruler here and I'm just going to place it from where that fold at the top is to the corner of the paper, and then I'm going to cut it. Again, we're going to create little triangle Christmas trees. And I'm going to do that to all 3 pieces of paper. I am then going to fold each triangle, going back and forth by flipping it over, and it's going to be at about a 1-inch thick fold. And this is going to give it more of an accordion or a fan look. Friends, if you are enjoying this video, I hope you consider giving me a thumbs up. A thumbs up really helps this channel grow, and it helps this video reach new people.
The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me.
All right, so I'm just going to continue to cut and fold this last one here, and then we are ready to start poking another hole. We're going to do it right in the center using my Crop-A-Dile, and this is going to give me a hole all the way down on each fold. This is so that we can thread the dowel right through, and then that way we can open the triangle or the tree and it'll have that folded look. I love this look. I saw something similar on Pinterest. I got super inspired and I said I can totally do that with wrapping paper. So I'm just going to do that to all 3 of them, and then we'll have 3 little trees in different sizes. Then I'm going to take this piece of scrap 2x4 that I already had in my stash. I sanded it down, wiped it down really well, and I'm going to give it one pretty heavy coat of Waverly chalk paint in the white. And then I'm going to let it fully dry. This is going to be my base for the trees. Once it was fully dry, then I'm just going to take my drill and drill 3 holes. 1 in the center towards the front, and then 2 in the back. Then I'm going to add a little bit of hot glue in each hole and place each tree in each one. I'm going to place the larger one in the left side, then the striped middle one in the front, the smaller one on the right side and the back. Then I'm going to add some greenery from Dollar Tree. Just going to hot glue it right in front of the trees. I'm going to add a poinsettia again, just there, right there in the center for a little bit more festive look. And then I'm just going to add some smaller picks and some frosted berries to finish it off. And I think this one turned out so stinking cute. It's definitely different, but I love the look. I love how modern and kind of like festive it has that look. I really love it. You're going to have to let me know what you think of this one. I don't know. I'm not sure about the stripe wrapping paper, but remember, you can use any wrapping paper you have on hand and even more traditional color ones. But I'd love to know which one is your favorite of all these hacks. I have another video for you to watch, so make sure you click on here and enjoy. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.
Moment will fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe, baby, with